Yes, hi, everyone. Today is day 8, I think, actually, because we started last Monday. So I thought I would just come on live again because I'm going to miss you all. I had so much fun these last few days, you know, helping you on your journey to reversal. So I gave you everything you need to make this possible. On day 1, we started what is diabetes, the introduction, how other people who did nutritional ketosis, how they lost weight, how they improved the H1C levels. What did we also, second day, we did the Verta study. So clinical proof that it works. So that was brilliant. We discussed what nutritional ketosis is. On day 3, we kind of had the deep dive on how much you have to eat and this and that. I gave you your 7-day meal plan. We discussed a bit of medications. Then we also had the VIP section. So yeah, all in all, day 4, I think we did why exercise isn't as good as nutritional ketosis for weight loss, because everyone thinks exercise is brilliant, but it's not actually. It's more for a health perspective, right? So I hope you had a good weekend, rested well, and you're ready for the week. You had an awesome day today. I tell you, we had lovely rain throughout the night and today as well. So all in all, a good day. On the downside, my fellow South Africans will know we've got some severe load shedding. We're on level 4, so at 6 o'clock they're going to cut off again. Well, that's our thing over here. So, ladies, on Saturday we did the quick quiz, and I just want to give you the answers quickly. So, if you weren't there, it's quite fun. So, I'm just going to share it again so we can. It's quite fun. I always love quizzes, just to see if I know stuff, test my knowledge. And if you score good, you feel good about yourself, right? So I'm just going to get my PowerPoint over here. So, okay, the quiz. Let me just see if I can see myself on this thing. Yeah, I hope it's live. Anyways, so is this true or false? Rats find Oreo as addictive as cocaine. Right, let's have a look. Is it true or false? It's true. Did you know that rats find Oreos as addictive as cocaine, according to an article in the Washington Post? Yeah, so we discussed the addictive nature of sugar. Remember, so carbs are very addictive. So all the ladies who have carb cravings, you can't stop eating at night, that's because the more carbs you eat, the more you want them. It's this evil cycle. So which has more sugar, 250 mils of fruit juice or 1 cup of brown rice? So if there's anyone, just hit it up in the comments. What's the answer? Dun, 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 dun. 1 cup of brown rice. 1 serving brown rice, 1 cup has 9 teaspoons of sugar. That's a lot. Whereas 250 mils of fruit juice only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, which has more sugar? 100 gram of spaghetti or a banana? So most of you said banana, but it's spaghetti. So 1 banana has 4.5 teaspoons of sugar, and 100 grams of spaghetti has, so like I think 14, right? So yeah, that's a shocker. Yeah, so avoid these carbs, ladies. Cut the carbs. True or false? Nutritional ketosis is a low carb diet. True. Yes, you know it, right? Cut them carbs. True or false? Standard of care has 89% reversal rate. True or false? Maybe I should get some music. False. Standard of care has a 0.1 diabetes remission rate. Did I have a? Yeah. So there we go. 0.1. That's nothing. True or false? The brain is the cholesterol richest organ of your body. Remember, we had that cholesterol chat. where I told you that statins only help 1 in 400 people. It's shocking. You need cholesterol. So it's true. The brain is the cholesterol richest organ in your body. True or false? Type 2 diabetes is reversible with nutritional ketosis. Yes, bariatric surgery, a very low calorie diet can also work, but the low calorie is like a starvation diet. And bariatric surgery is very expensive. So we have nutritional ketosis. True. You can reverse it with nutritional ketosis. Right. So that was it for the quiz. I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me just get myself back on and just remove this one. And yeah, there I am again. I actually forgot to get the mic. I must get this board, like check this, check that, blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Maybe in the next challenge I do, this was the first one for the diabetes people. So, yeah, it was a bit new for me going online and stuff. But the weight loss one was always easier, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge. Did you enjoy the challenge? You know, I'd really love some feedback for you ladies. Just give me some feedback. Also, what you would like, what you don't like, what I could improve on, and so on. And then also just a favor, if you could head on over, you're obviously in Facebook. So just go on over to Vivian Neveling. Let me just share a screen. Let me share one over here. I think it is this one. Share, right. So I should be on this one. Do you see this? Vivian Neveling. So that's my Facebook page. It's apparently it's a public figure, oh my goodness, which I'm not. But please, would you just go over there and show me some love, just like my page and so on. And yeah, I post quite a few things. Also, I'm on Instagram. You can also just look for Vivian Neveling for all the ladies who are also on Instagram. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so while I'm here, let me just get back onto this one. Just a few more things. Right, so I'm back. So also just what is the biggest thing that you learned on this challenge? I mean, did you actually know about low carb for diabetes reversal? Did you know diabetes reversal was possible? And what is the biggest thing that you learned in this challenge? What was your biggest aha moment, if I could just put it that way? Yeah. And then also, if you have any questions, you can always hit me an email at vivian@myuberdiet.com, vivian@myuberdiet.com. You can message me on Facebook, on this group, on my public figure page. And also, you can WhatsApp me. My number is 082 052 9180. That's again 082 052 9180. If you've got any questions, just send me a WhatsApp and I'll gladly help you with any questions you have. Right. So now I just want to quickly show you what the program looks like. Okay, so let me get the screen quickly. It's this one, right? So this is my Uber diet. Okay, I have to take the pink out, I think. Right, with my long hair. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. COVID made us do strange things, didn't it? Yeah. So anyway, so here you've got my Uber keto diet, the meal plans, my Uber exercises, my Uber kids lunch boxes. It can be so hard packing those lunch boxes, and keeping it interesting. Bonus, the anti-aging report you've never read, health problems. A lot of the diabetes stuff is in there. My keto chicken book. I hope you've downloaded it by now. And then also the VIP ladies, you would have known by now that this is the VIP experience, the 7-day meal plan I gave to you, this is where you personalized it, remember? So, yeah, let's just have a look, see what's going on here. So, this is basically, if I could call it the manual. Um, Transform your body one bite at a time. So, here you have your keto fast start guide, your motivation. Seriously good stuff. All you need to know about carbohydrates. Remember, I told you most of the carbs, your wheat is hybridized. So people have changed the plant itself. It's not the einkorn bread they ate back in the day in Egypt's time. It's totally different. They hybridized it to be more pliable so it can rise higher with the yeast and so on. So it's not the same. It's not designed for your body. The big fat lie, let's just check it out quickly. If you have some questions, or it's just interesting to read it, because sometimes we do have questions, and I wrote it in such a way that you can understand it. It's not like very sciencey. What did I just say? Not sciencey, and here are all these studies. How could I? But anyways, I just need to put it there. Otherwise you're going to think I'm someone, with woo woo business. Who's this person? So yeah, proof, science, science, science. So yeah, let me just get back on this side. And then sleep your way up the weight loss ladder. All the goodies, sleep, hormones that kill weight loss, and in general, I mean, there are so many hormones. Remember, our whole body gets run by hormones. They're like the government. So insulin, cortisol, ghrelin, glucagon, leptin, human growth hormone, thyroid. So all of these hormones play a role in weight loss. So you can only imagine how complex your body is. It's amazing. You can't, if you go to the petrol shop with your car, and it's a petrol, and you put in diesel, that thing, it's not going to even one drive. So is our body any different? No. Right, exercise. Remember, I told you I've got this awesome hack for exercise. Yes, because exercise is not your solution to weight loss. In fact, they always say that you lose weight in the kitchen, so with what you eat, and you exercise to look sexy in front of the mirror. So that's the truth of the matter. And also, obviously, the health benefits. It's awesome. So, foods you should avoid like the plague. Visceral fat has been dubbed as an organ on its own, a life of its own. So it's very important to just get rid of that. Are drugs killing weight loss? Yeah, and so much more. A lot of people struggle with dairy, what to do about it, how much water, salt. What's the deal with fiber? They always like, oh, you need fiber. That's why you need to eat so many carbs. Well, that's not true, really. And also, I mean, I don't know if you've seen lately, a lot of people who have serious autoimmune disease, psoriasis, oh, you name it, even gout. A lot of people have been going totally carnivore, and their life is so much better because they have problems with oxalate. So, you are unique. Just remember that a one size fits all approach does not work. And then I'll just show you now why. And organic. There's also a lot of nuances with organic. Okay, alcohol, what you can drink, what you can't drink, supplements. I mean, if you eat a good balanced diet, supplements aren't that important. But like, for example, your magnesium, you will have to supplement, because our soil is very deficient of magnesium. Should you be calorie counting? Cholesterol, that was a big one. I got a few emails, responses, people asking me about cholesterol because they were on statins, totally shocked. So yeah, we sorted out that situation. So, and then your general keto FAQ. So everything you need to know under one roof. Okay, so let me just show you the meal plan. So this is the biggie. This is the biggie. So I've got your introduction. I show you how everything works. Then there's the ratio calculator. Now I've got a video over here, which Let me just pause it. Right. So you select your gender, your age. I'm 28. So I don't do any exercise. Let's do metric. Let's say I'm 75 Ks. I don't weigh myself actually because if you lose weight on with nutritional ketosis, don't go on the scale. You have to measure your waist. I had a client, he actually was so strange. He did everything right, very motivated, but the scale didn't move. But he also started exercising. So remember that your muscle is more dense and weighs more than fat. So he just couldn't understand it. But then luckily he started feeling his clothes is fitting loosely. So he was like, okay, I forgive you. So that was quite funny. I am, I think, 1.71. I hope it's no. Ooh, sorry, in digits. Let me just delete this. In centimeters. I wonder what's going on with this thing. I have to actually check it out. 101. Yeah, I'm blonde. Okay, so here is my ratio 732. Okay. So then what I do, okay, but then also, yeah. So then what I do is I go back to the meal plans and you get your meal plan over here. And let me just pause this one. Right. 732. Ta-da. Okay, so this is my thing now. Okay, so you've got week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And then you can also download them, high resolution, low resolution. So for me, everything is always easier. I don't like working with my technology in the kitchen because there's always a mess. So I love having everything on paper. So I love to print everything and put it into the flip files so nothing can, mess it up. So yes, week 1. So let's check this out. So let's say now, okay, so this is your typical meal plan. So let's say 150 gram avo, scrambled eggs, butter, bacon, salami, cottage cheese, dinner, grilled pork, spinach, butter. So over here you can see what your fat should be. I should have 7 fats, 3 proteins, and 2 carbs, right? So 150 grams of avo. So if I don't like avo, right? So I know it's 2 fats, right? So then what I would do is I go to the replacement list. I'll show them to you now, and I can get another fat. And this 150 gram is obviously times 2. So it would be 75 grams of avocado would be 1 fat. So butter is 1. So you can see the 17 grams of butter, it's so much more denser than look at the avocado, which is 150 grams. So you can see with where I'm going with this. So yeah, so then you have everything. So day 2, but what you can't do is take a breakfast and swap it out with day 2. So you'll have to stick with the days. So here we've got 2 eggs, streaky bacon, spinach. If you don't like spinach, you go to your list and you swap it out with something else. You've got cheddar cheese. If you don't like cheddar, you swap it out with something else. Then tuna. If you don't like tuna, you go get some chicken maybe, and you've got your mayonnaise. So if it's in red, there's a recipe, right? So the chives, if you don't eat chives, you just swap it out. So it's quite easy. If you don't like the fillet steak, you swap it out. Chia, if you don't eat chia or you don't have chia, you can just, like leave it. But anyways, okay, let's say we go down, 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 and then you've got all your recipes. So you just click for the recipes and it will take you there. Right, sorry, my internet's a bit slow today. I don't know why, but you get the picture. So let me get back. So now say, for example, that I started exercising now. Okay, so then go back to the meal plans, and I will have to do my ratio again because something changed. If you feel older, you can go, I'm 42, and then you can change it. So you see, It's alive, if I can put it that way. So, and as your exercise progresses and so on, as you lose weight, you just go again and put in your details. Right, but you'll see it's so easy and it's real delicious food. You don't get hungry. Right, so let's check out the meal plans again. I'm not going to be busy for too long. I know today is just an extra day. So here are the additional food lists. Okay, so here I'm right. Okay, so one fat is equal to 120 calories, one protein to 120, one carb equal to 30. So just remember, when you reach your goal weight, your ideal weight, then you start to check what your carb tolerance is. So if we are on 25 grams total carb, then there is a certain formula and a certain thing that you will have to do to find your tolerance. But that's also easy. So you may even end up at, let's say, 50 grams of carbs. But it's also important to remember that you shouldn't be eating refined carbs. And as you saw with the spaghetti has so many carbs. So if you look at the refined carbs, if you were to eat that, I mean, that would blow your total carb allowance one bite even. No, I'm kidding. Let's say 20 grams would even blow your whole carb allowance for the day. So, yeah, you have to choose. But my advice would be just stay away from those foods. They're making us sick. Right, so the fats. So you can choose almond butter, coconut oil, feta, goat's milk, Roquefort cheese, Swiss cheese. So, and if you started, you can always contact me and I can just add. So eggs, fillet, sardines, tuna, so yellowfin rainbow, and then you have all the carbs over here. So you can just go and swap them out. So one carb, let's say Chinese lettuce, is 165 grams, but you want to actually eat cucumbers. So then you can 199. So you'll have to have a scale. Don't eat more than 199. No, I'm just kidding. Right. So your strawberries, 94 grams, frozen and raw. Can you believe there's actually a difference, right? So yeah, all your goodies you can swap out with and you can download them. And here you've also got your form to make your own meal plan because you'll learn it so quickly. I mean, it's so easy, but it's just important to not go over those 25 grams of total carbs and watch out for carb crawling. So be that is the strictest rule. You'll just have to adhere to that. And also, um, yeah, your protein is very important. Don't skip on your protein and eat your fat. It's very, very good for you. Right. I think that would be everything I covered. So you see, it's a gold mine because everything is worked out for you. You don't have to faff around on the computer. And also, I have to be honest with you, the information online, oof, some of it is really just plain downright wrong, dead wrong. I mean, some of the people, some foods aren't even like, can I say, keto friendly, and they just say, yeah, you can eat it. It's dangerous. I don't know, fly by night companies who don't know what they're talking about, just want to make money off diets. There are a lot of people who do that. But yeah, so there you have it. This is, yeah, pause on the terrible frame. So there you have it. Everything you need to lower your HbA1c levels and reverse your diabetes. So remember, this is nutritional ketosis. This program is all about nutritional ketosis. Right. So let me switch the tabs again. Right. Did I switch? Yes. Here I am. Okay, let me just put myself back on again. Right, I'm back. I'm back. So, yeah, any questions with regards to the program? You can contact me on 082 052 So that's for the South Africans. You can contact me on email, vivian@myuberdiet.com, Vivian Neveling. And please ask questions. We'll only learn if we ask questions. Right. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, I really want to thank you for allowing me to spend time with you. And this is just something that I want to leave you with. I want you to think about how do you get your compelling future, your reversal, to get rid of this awful, I don't even want to call it a progressive disease because it is reversible, to go back to your reset the way you were supposed to be. I want you to pretend like, let's say in a year's time from now, we're at a party, we're having this blast of a celebration, because we're having this party, right? Because it has been the best year of your entire life. So just close your eyes for a second and imagine yourself standing there. You feel so good about yourself. Imagine what you're wearing. Imagine what you look like. Imagine who's there with you, the special people in your life. They sometimes say those half-hour people. Like, imagine I was to die and I would have half an hour to call the people I love, your half-hour people. If you know a lot of people, let's give it 2-hour people, right? Anyway, so I just want you to imagine that moment. It has been the best year of your life, and we are there to just celebrate it, not with carbs. Anyway, so I don't want you to think about what you want to accomplish. I want you to think about what happened in this last year to have made it the best year of your life. So I want you to write down what the best year of your life actually looks like. If it was the best year of your life, what do you look like when you see yourself in the mirror? If you think now, what do you look like? So, what is your relationship like? What is your income like? What are you doing that makes you so happy? What do you feel? Why do you feel proud of yourself? What happened to make you feel that way? And how many people have remarked on how good you look? What do you feel? What do you feel in that moment? Even what are you thankful for? So when we look back from our future, it gives us a different framework and perspective. It really can be tough looking forward sometimes. This is the time in history where you can get more done in one day than ever before. Technology has reached new levels, fast tracking just about everything. Think about it. Things are so fast and furious, and now we are supposed to set goals. Heck, most days I just hit the pillow and think, man, thank heavens this day is over. It's been crazy. So, I mean, think about it. This phone, while I'm sitting here, it just goes on and on and on. I mean, it never stops. So if you sit down, you go into Facebook, like your emotions go sad story, you down, happy story makes you laugh, jealous, this, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's constantly the whole time. We think about so many things during the day. Think about, let's say, 100 years back. Those people were just sitting around looking at nothingness. A telegram came like every once in a month. Now it's instant. People wonder, why don't you phone me? Why this? It's like an invasion of privacy. But okay, I'm blabbering on. But like, for example, when Aiden was 4 years old, in the mornings, we would sit at the table, him having his tea and I'm having my coffee, and we just talked. I mean, can you imagine? There was this time to think and breathe. Now it's constantly bombardment. Have you seen people on their phones the whole time? There's nonstop. I think our brain is being overstimulated. I don't think for us it's good. And then in the evenings, like right before bed, what's the time? What? Who? Oh no, we need to just take it slow. And that's why I'm just saying, to set goals is it can be so difficult, because when last did you just take 10 minutes for yourself? Just sit on the floor, close your eyes, and just think. So it's actually quite scary. But anyway, so I think it's easier to go to the future and look back, if that makes any sense, right? So it is difficult to set those goals, but totally different when you pretend it's a year from now and you're looking back and you pretend in your mind that these things have already happened. So, have you ever had a day where you feel so freaking amazing that you walk into a room and people could just tell? Okay, yeah. Now that I'm actually thinking of it, it is a bit difficult. Okay, let's just change this around. Say, for example, there's this chick, this woman, she walks into this room and just like, oh my goodness, look at her. There's just this radiance about it. Did she have her hair done? Did she have a vacation, a massage? Has she got a new relationship? Did she lose weight? Wait, what's going on with her? She's totally looking amazing and different. So imagine you are this woman at the party, right? You had the damn best year of your life. So just start writing down what changed. Why do you feel so totally amazing? What did you do? What changed? Write it all down. Just go for it. Go for it. And after we're done here in a minute, sit down, write it. Just let it go. So what changed in your life? Did you lose weight? Did you lower your A1C levels? Did you reverse your diabetes? Did you have that sexy haircut you've always wanted? Did you go red? Did you go blonde? Um, did you rekindle your love life? You went to ask that sexy guy at work on a date. You did something that totally changed your life. You feel amazing because you go bike riding every weekend with your kids. You're the best mom you can be. You're the best partner, wife you can be. You're the best you that you can be. Whatever it is, what would be the best year of your life? Just write it down. And let's say I bumped into you 1 year from now and we start to chat. What would you have wanted to change in your life in 1 year's time? So something, think about it. I think you totally get what I'm saying here. So do something today that your future self will thank you for. Invest in you. Nobody's coming to save you, only you. So get out of your own way. The biggest risk you can take right now is playing it safe. Are you taking responsibility for your life? Or are you sitting on the sidelines waiting for things to be different, complaining or for someone to save you? You will have to go out there and change things. If you're ready for your next level, then come and join me. Road to Reversal starts tomorrow, November the 9th. As I said earlier, the biggest risk you can take right now is what? Playing it safe. You're risking your life by playing it safe. Do something. Be more, do more, live more, love more. Just do more. So that will most likely end with you looking back 5 years from now, if you didn't take a risk and realizing that nothing had changed. But to make this a no-brainer for you, I took all the risk out. So if you're not happy, and here's my guarantee to you. So if for any reason at all you aren't thrilled with my program within the first 30 days, you'll receive a no questions asked full refund. That's right, you won't have to pay a dime. You won't even have to send anything back. You can keep the whole program. Plus, the bonuses is the thank you for trying the program, and we'll just part as friends. So, does that sound like a deal to you? It sounds like a good deal to me because I'm taking the risk here. So you're not going to take the risk because I believe I can help you radically transform your life and revitalize your health. And maybe, just maybe, this will be a sufficient bribe so you can help me out and send me your success story in a couple of weeks. So don't you wish everything came with this kind of a guarantee? I mean, come on, ladies, there's nothing in your way. The science is very clear. This works. We saw this in the 5-day challenge. The only limit is the depth of your desire and willingness to take action to claim your new life. This is something that I live, breathe, eat, see, sleep every day. I mean, if you wake me up at night, I'll be shouting, nutritional ketosis. No, I'm just kidding. What I literally do every day is help women reverse their diabetes and get into the best shape of their lives. I believe in my product. So the question is, do you believe in yourself? All you have to do is simply show up. So, right, girls, ladies, I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Just simply go to roadtoreversal.org, as I said to you. Let me just put it on here quickly. Oops. There we go. Road to Reversal. Head on over there. Check out the video, what it's all about, and join me. I'll be so honored if you were to join me. We're going to have an intensive. And as I said, I love doing this. I love helping women. So I truly hope I will see you on the other side. Thank you, girls, ladies.